Record. Hi friends. So in the last sessions we covered what is attention, what is the CPU versus GPU versus TPU, and luckily we know another word. What is that word?
QPU.
QPU. Like the basic terminology. Okay. So just we aware that. Okay. Today what my requirement is transformer architecture. So the main concept, okay, which is applicable, the main concept which is applicable everywhere, okay, maybe. So in AI related area, gen AI related area, agentic AI related area, everywhere the main concept, okay, the transformer, right? Okay, just let me put, okay, the architecture discussion for few minutes. Sir, we want AI in the user point of view. What is the need of all these things? No problem at all, not required, not required. But having idea, learning some one or two new points, it won't cause any problem for you people. Okay, just I won't spend much time, don't worry at all. Next, even gen AI engineer, okay, gen AI expert also, deep dive into this architecture, not at all required. Okay, remember that. But basic idea, so we have to get up to certain level. Whatever I understood, I will try to put into explanation form, so that, oh, this is the thing which is going to be happen tomorrow. If this type of terminology we are getting, then automatically, yeah, I have some basic idea. That feeling you people require to get. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
friends.
sir.
Okay. Next, my plan is also very simple. For another 1 week, another 1 week, the basic foundation for generative AI, whatever we are discussing, will be continued. Just oddly another 1 week. Okay, the basic AI, the basic generative AI foundation, something like you can feel. Next and after that, we have to spend some time on prompt engineering. Okay, prompt engineering, the most valuable concept. Okay, prompt engineering, almost another 15 days or another 10 days I will spend only on prompt engineering, so that you will have clear clarity on this prompt engineering, right? Okay. Next, meanwhile, slowly the AI tools, almost around 15 to 20 tools I'm going to discuss for you, okay, with the user point of view. Okay, end user point of view, how you can use that part I will discuss for you people, right? Almost slowly my roadmap is building. Okay, just the foundation course for generative AI, just another 1 week. With that, the basic architecture, next the basic terminology, something like attention, okay, like attention concept, okay, like all these terminology. What is about transformer? Okay, what is the functionality of the transformer? Okay, all these basic things are going to be covered. Okay, what is the meaning of embedding, vector embedding, what it means, positional embedding, what it means, like all this generic terminology I will discuss. And then prompt engineering. Next, parallelly, AI tools I will discuss for video creation, for image generation, for PPTs. Next, in what style in our day-to-day life of you can use, all those things I will explain. So matter of 1 month or 1.5 month around. So just the basic idea you people are going to get, and once that thing got completed, then automatically, do you know API, how I can create open AI, okay, API keys from Java program or from Python program. I want to, so just I'm asking ChatGPT. I'm asking just ChatGPT, Array, can you please provide response? I don't want to ask from ChatGPT. I will write a Python code, Python program. From my Python program, yes, it has to send the request to the ChatGPT. ChatGPT the responsible to provide my required response. And then we will create one chatbot or some our own GPT we are going to create. We will use that, so that if we are having that level, then automatically generative AI I can use for my personal use, for my business use. That's about my main motto. And once generative AI clarity I got, then I have to go for agentic AI. Next, in my business, either real estate business or my institute business, whatever activities are there, my final target is, okay, I want to automate those activities with the AI agents. Are you getting the point, right? Okay, that's about my final target. That is ultimate. Okay, so all the activities, whatever I'm going to do, I want to automate as much as possible. I require to automate. I want to what we call, I don't want to keep human touch. Okay, human touch I want to reduce. Okay, human dependency I want to reduce. For that, how I can use this agentic AI, all these things, that's about my main target. But anyway, don't hurry. Okay, slowly we are going to learn the things. So it is 365 days course. Today is the 12th day only. Still how many days are there? 3
140, 151.
out of 365
353
minus
days.
12 days.
112, 112.
365
353 days.
353.
353 days
3 days.
more. Happily you will get full concept. Don't worry at all. Okay, so now let me go for, okay, transformer architecture. Okay, so highly recommended. Anyway, multiple times we are going to use transformer, something like a transformer, something like a multiple times we are going to use, right? Okay, so let me put into diagrammatic style. Let me put into diagrammatic style. Okay, please take this diagram. It is the standard diagram. Who provided this architecture? Anyone, can you please tell? Who provided this architecture?
Google.
Google. There is one white paper published by Google. What is that name of the white paper?
Attention is all you need.
Attention is all you need.
Attention need to all.
Attention.
is your need.
Need to all.
need.
Ayyo.
Attention is all you need.
Why the okay? Attention is all
you need.
you need. Attention is
Yes.
all you need. That is the paper, right? That is the white paper, right? So in that paper, whatever architecture is there, I just separated. Better to take, if possible, this diagram. Of course, only first half, even you are taking also, no problem at all. Only first half. Okay, yes, friends. So take only this part. Okay, input part. Later we will add this one. Can you please take this one? Only left hand side. Only left hand side. Just each and every. Only left hand side. Okay, so I'm expecting, okay, this part, friends. This part. Inputs. From here the flow is going to start. Can you please read this line? What is the meaning of this line? Anyone? What it means? I'm not asking about meaning. Can you please read that line?
Input embedding.
Input embedding. Next, can you please take this word also? What is this word?
Encoding.
I mean total word.
Positional encoding.
Positional encoding. Now you have two words, input encoding and a positional encoding is there. Okay, in the middle, what is this one? Anyone, can you please confirm? What is the symbol? Ayyo.
Node.
Huh? What is the symbol? Anyone? Are you, slowly. You are not required to worry. Even I don't know these diagrams also.
Addition.
Just
Addition.
good. Plus a symbol. Plus symbol means addition. So this positional encoding and the input positional encoding and the input embedding, these two things we are sending as input to encoder layer. Okay, this part is by default considered as encoder layer. This part itself is treated as encoder layer. Encoder layer. Next, better to take the arrowheads. If it is the 3 arrowheads are there, better to take 3. If only one arrowhead is there, better to take only one, no problem at all. Okay, take. Next. Here there is, so this total thing is called encoder layer. Encoder layer. Encoder layer. Okay. Sir, here, what is this word? Anyone, can you please read? Read. Just aware the terminology. Even we are not required.
Multi-head attention.
What is that?
Multi-head
Multi-head attention. Multi-head attention. In our Ramayanam, the person who has 10 heads or 12 heads, who is that person?
Ravana.
Ravana. Oh, same. Multi-head. Multi-head. So every head has, so 2 eyes. Correct, right? Every head has 2 eyes. Okay. Multi-head attention. And then, sir, here, how many arrows are there? Can you please confirm?
3.
3 arrows. And then one arrow is going directly to the next. What is this word? Anyone, can you please tell?
Add
Read.
and norm.
Yard and norm. Yard and norm. Yard, okay. Norm means?
Normalize.
Normalization. Norm means normalization. Wonderful. Of course, too much technical, we won't go. Just, but up to certain level, let me take. And then, what is the next one, friends? And then, feed forward. Feed forward. Feed forward. And then, again, yard and norm. Again, yard and norm. Yard and norm. That's all. So, in the transformer, architecture of transformer, this is the thing which is going to be happen at the input side. Okay. Assume that it's very easy to understand. Suppose I will give, have you everyone completed this diagram? Only left hand side. Don't take right hand side. I don't know.
Completed.
Right hand side, even you are asking the doubts also. I don't know right hand side, just left hand side part only better to take. Up to this is the clear?
Yeah.
Okay, friends. Yeah. Now, yes, here observe that here 2 parts are there. The first part is, array, I will give you a book. Can you please read this book? And can you please write, okay. So, can you please provide the answer? Provide the answer by reading this book. Can you please read this book? And by reading this book, can you please provide answer? So, can you please write the answer? Here 2 operations are required to perform. One operation is reading operation. Another operation is writing operation. Correct, right? Okay. Another operation is writing operation. Reading operation. Another operation is writing operation, right? Okay. This reading operation, which is performed by the transformer, this reading operation is by default considered something like encoding. Remember this one. Encoding. Remember. Next, decoder is yes, other side. Decoder is at the other side. Writing token by token. Writing one token at a time. That is the second part. That second part, we are not required to worry. Let me put some focus on first part only. Okay. So now, here what is the first? Yeah. Please keep all the people in the mute. Very important. Okay. What is the first part? Okay. Input encoding. Okay. Can you please keep somebody? Input encoding. Can you just very simple, sir? Input encoding. What it means? Input encoding is our first activity, right? What is the meaning of that? Sir, very simple. I told multiple times. We are not required to worry. My transformer can't understand our English words as it is. Remember this one. Our English words can't understand. English is our human language. Okay. Computers or otherwise transformer always allows what? Always allows?
Numbers.
Numbers. Okay. Input embedding means convert words into numbers so that computer can understand, so that transformer can understand. Okay, if you want, you can take that. Input encoding means single line, converts words.
Tokens and embedding means interchangeable, correct?
Yes, correct. Okay, yeah, please take converts words into numbers so that transformer can understand. That's about it. So whatever the words you are providing English sentences, okay, these are things. Can you please convert into numbers? That process is called what? Input embedding. That word is nothing but a token you can consider. No problem at all. The thing is by default considered as input numbering. Remember carefully, right? Okay, input embedding. What is the meaning of embedding, sir? Just converting words into numbers. Any doubt about this? Input embedding we covered, we discussed already. Because transformer can't understand our English statements directly, compulsory some conversion must be required into numbers. Okay, that thing is by default considered yes. Input embedding. Next, second word. This word is the very important, sir. Positional encoding. Sir, what is the meaning of this one, sir? Sir, here, very simple point. If I use the word, if I use this word, okay, can you please, if I read this word, dog bites a man. Dog bites a man. What is the meaning of this line? Is it meaningful?
Yes.
Please confirm. Is it meaningful?
Yes, it's meaningful.
Yes,
Dog bites a man.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the first word you are going to read?
Dog.
Dog. What is the second word you are going to read? Bites. A man. Okay, like. Now the point here is the transformer. Okay, you are the human being. You are reading from left to right. Correct, right? You are reading from left to right. But my transformer can't read from left to right. Remember this one. It don't know. It can't read from left to right. There is no such type of thing. Just it aware only tokens. Dog is the first token. Okay. Bytes is the second token. Something like an example sake I'm taking. Next, A is the next token. Man itself is the next token. Okay, like these things are just tokens. Every token is by default considered as some independent number. Okay, that's why my my transformer don't know about the order. Okay, then automatically if it never worry about order, my transformer can understand in this style also. Man bites a dog. Remember this one. So is it for the transformer point of view, both the things are same or not?
Yes.
Right.
So you need to
Because
know the position.
because you know that I require to consider from left to right being human being. But my transformer don't know about the order, man. It never going to read from left to right. It never going to read right to left. So for meaning's sake, to understand the meaning, compulsory the position of these tokens, position of these words, is it important or not?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So otherwise, my transformer can understand dog bites a man or man bites a dog. Both the things are same. Or otherwise. Okay. I love chai. Okay. D. I love chai. So chai, love I. Okay. Chai, love I. Both the things are same for my transformer point of view. There is no difference at all. There is no difference at all. Then automatically the total meaning may be a chance of changing. Here observe this. The first line meaning, second line meaning, both the things are completely different. That's why take a bit special care. The position of these words also important. That's why not only your tokens, that token positions also will be encoded. That thing must be required. Just add one line if you want. Okay, positional encoding.
Sir, one doubt can I ask?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, when you thought about the transformer na, in the 2 to 3 sessions back, so you took a 5-word sentence, but the token generated is a 7 token.
Yes, yes, correct. Because
Then
just the idea sake I'm telling, okay, idea sake I'm telling the words for easy understanding sake. But internally, these are not real tokens, right?
okay.
Okay. Dog is not a real token, bytes is not a real token, A is not a real token, man is not a real token.
Okay.
Every token is the independent and the exactly token and word need not be same.
Same. That's why I asked, sir. So
Yeah.
if a token and word is the same, means they can maintain the position. If
Correct.
both are different, there is no use of maintain position. Correct.
Correct. Okay. Positional encoding. Okay. So we require to tell the model. We require to tell the model. Tell the model the position of each word in the sentence, in the sentence, each word in the sentence to understand the context. To understand the context. To understand the context. Okay, why it is required? Why it is required? Why it is required? Required. What is the reason for that? Transformer doesn't read. Transformer doesn't read. Doesn't read. Doesn't read the sentence. Doesn't read the sentence from left to right. From left to right, like humans. Left to right, like humans. Like humans. Like humans. Okay. Example, if you want, you can take both the things are same for the transformer. Both are same for transformer. So meaning completely will be changed. Remember this one. Meaning completely will be changed. That's why. So your input tokens next to the corresponding positions, both the things are important. Remember this. So is it clear for you people? Any explanation is required? Okay, now this input embeddings plus position encoding, this total thing plus this total thing is by default considered as input to encoder layer. Remember this one. So final input to the encoder. Final input to the encoder. Final input to the encoder is, okay, input encoding, input embedding plus positional encoding plus positional encoding. Better to take final input to the encoder, input embedding plus positional encoding. Final input to the encoder, input embedding plus positional encoding. Any doubt about this? Are you feeling comfortable? Respond.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now encoder layer cinema started. Now this total thing will become input to what is the first part inside encoder layer?
Multi-head attention.
Multi-head attention. Better to keep. The next cinema inside encoder layer, multi-head attention. Multi-head attention. Okay. Multi-head attention. Yeah. Here, observe very, very carefully. Attention means, any explanation is required? Now this word is no longer new to you.
Relation of words.
Correct. So encoder I mean my transformer is always going to focus is placed on most important points, most important words. Array, which words are important? Which words are very important? Which words are not important? Okay, what is the relationship between these words? What is the link? What is the relationship between these words? So my transformer is always going to check. That thing is by default considered as attention. Okay, just a matter of one word. So here focus focus is a placed. Focus is placed on most important words. Most important words. Most focus is placed on most important words and relationships. And relationships. Relationships. And relationships. Okay, to get the main point. To get the main point. To get the main point. It will check which words are important, which words are not important. Okay, so that so because being human being, you know meaning, but my mission don't know the meaning, don't know the context. Then how it is going to identify the meanings is this attention is the most important mechanism, right? Okay, sir, now I have one small doubt. Multi-head. Why the word multi-head? A bit dangerous word. Why the word multi-head? Multi-head. Okay, sir, very simple. Very simple. If you have only one head is there, if you are going to see with only two eyes, then you can find at a time only one relationship. You can find at a time only one relationship. But in your input sentence, multiple words are important. So you require to identify the corresponding related words also for every word. Okay, compulsory required. Then automatically every relation can be found by every relation. Okay, every meaning, different meaning can be found by one separate head. Then automatically multiple heads are going to work parallelly. That's why it is considered multi-head attention. Is it clear for you people? What is the reason? What it means? Of course, I will explain with an example so that you can understand very clearly, right? Okay, sir, multi-head means what? Multi-head
Many
means
hits.
many minds. Many minds reading the same input statements at the same time, but each mind looks for a different meaning. Each mind looks for a different meaning. Okay, sir, let me put okay, multiple, many minds. Okay, minds means here heads. Many minds reading the same input, reading the same input sentence, reading the same input sentence at the same time, at the same time, but each mind, but each mind, but each mind looks for a different meaning, for a different meaning. Yeah, that is the reason why it is the multi mind, multi head. In our diagram also, your final input, yeah, in the diagram also, if you consider your diagram, your final input, I mean, okay, this input, this is your final input, sir. Positional encoding plus input embedding, this is the input. Now this input is so here how many arrowheads are there? Three arrowheads are there. It doesn't mean only three, multiple. So this final input read by multiple heads simultaneously. Is it clear? Okay, why three arrowheads are there? Why three arrowheads are there? Three means multiple here. What is the reason like? I will explain with an example so that you people can understand very easily, friends. Okay, sir, can you explain with an example, right? Okay, what is Durga Sir's brand? Array,
Mansion
a
House.
bit loud.
Mansion house.
Huh?
Mansion
Okay.
house.
Oh, Durga drinks. Okay, Durga drinks cold mansion house at night. Okay, this is my statement. Input statement, right? Durga drinks cold mansion house at night. Now here, head 1, just to understand, right? Who does the action? Okay, head 1, who does the action? Who does the action? Action. Okay, who does the action? Who does the action? Durga. So what action is taking? What action is doing? Respond. What action is doing?
Drinking. Drink
Drinks.
cold.
Drinks. Okay, drinks. Okay, like, sir, now one head trying to identify this relationship. Array, Durga, and the drinks, these two words are related. These two words are related. Durga drinks, that relationship this head is going to find. Okay, this head learns, this head learns subject action relation. Okay, subject or who, action, action relation, action relationship. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Head 1. Okay, one head talks about this relationship. Okay, second head, oh, Durga drinks, these two words are related. Okay, person and the action, this relationship this head is going to identify. Okay, head 2, if I use the word head 2, what is being consumed? What is being consumed? What's being consumed? Okay, like, so now here drinks. Okay, drinks. Sir, which one is going to drinks? Which one? Mansion house. Okay, mansion house. So lens action and object relationship. Okay, this head lens action and object relationship. Observe this. One head talks about person and action. Another head talks about action and the corresponding object. Which this action is performing on which object? Something like this relation is going to be identified. Next, head 3. Head 3. Okay, something like head 3. This head talks about property or quality. Okay, property or quality. Property or quality. Okay. So now here observe cold. Cold is the property or not? Respond. Cold is the property. Okay. Cold. Sir, which one? Which one mansion house? Which one mansion house? Which one mansion house? Lens attribute relation. Lens attribute relation. Lens attribute relationship like. Okay. So some head, matter of another two things. Just for idea sake, I'm telling. Head of 4. Okay. It's a time. Okay. Night time. Okay. What action it's going to perform is drinks. Night time drinks. Learn when this action happens. Learns when this action happens. When this action happens. Okay. Last head 5, I'm using type or category. Type or category. Type or category. Okay. Mansion house. Mansion house. Okay. Sir, here its category is drink type. Its category is the drink type. Lands, this is a liquid or alcohol, not a food. Okay. This is liquid. Okay. Liquid, not a food. Not a food. Okay. Like, so have you observed every head trying to identify relationship between the words. Remember this one person, so what action on which object? So who performing this action? Okay, like this type of information is going to be performed, is going to be learned, is going to be identified by multiple heads. That's why it is by default considered as multi-head attention. Clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is performed to like multi-processing, multi-threading utilities, like this, whether this is performed to reduce the time.
Yes, obviously. At a time, all these things are going to work simultaneously.
Mm.
So
And
only
one.
one head is there, single head
Mm.
is there. Then it can
Mm.
identify only one relation. But
Mm.
your input statement you are giving 10 lines. In that 10 lines, how many relationships are there? How many things which words are important, which words are not important? How many relationships? What are the connecting words I require to do? I require to identify for this word. What is the connecting word? How I can identify? For that, multiple heads are required. That's why multi-head attention to improve the speed.
But it is not always necessary. Like you are giving 6 heads, it is not always necessary. All these 6 conditions are applied to every sentence.
Yes.
Maybe in high
That
or
based
low.
on the input. Based on the
Input.
input. These
Mm.
these heads, all
Uh,
these things are not fixed. Just for understanding sake, I'm taking one example.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So all these heads work in parallel to find, okay, meaning and the relationships. Remember this one. All these heads, all these heads, all these heads. So work, all these heads work in parallel to find the meaning, and the relationships. And the relationships. To find the meaning and the relationships. Remember this one. Okay. Yeah. Now, Totapalli.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yeah.
Kant, right?
Yeah,
What,
Navakrishna.
what's your name?
Navakrishna, full name is.
Navakrishna. Sorry.
Yeah. No, no problem. Actually, you explained us like because these are finally the encoder receives the embedding numbers, correct?
Correct.
So how does this we are talking on the characters or language English for
Just
explanation?
that's what. For
Okay.
understanding sake
Okay.
only, I'm converting. Because if I
Okay. Okay.
convert these things into token number style,
Yeah,
it's not possible to understand, right?
yeah. How I'm trying to understand how like this is the way as a human brain thinks, correct? Okay, how to establish a relationship based on the numbers, how it is coming to this
That's
relationships.
what that should be understandable by the mission. Yes, the words are understandable by the human. You are
Mm-hmm,
feeling the
mm-hmm,
same style. Whatever numeric tokens are there, those
mm-hmm.
tokens can be understandable by mission.
Okay, there will be a kind of they wrote some algorithm and all. It takes care of that.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
compulsory, because very simple, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose why this conversion is required? Mission can't
And then
understand
yeah,
the words.
yeah,
Okay, mission can understand only numbers. So in number style, it can identify, okay, this word is related to which word, like that thing, that ability will be available for the missions.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm telling numbers, if I start explaining this thing for you people, then automatically what I can get, what you will get.
Yeah.
Something like Greek and Latin.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, moreover, all these things need not be for understanding sake examples only. Need not be exactly the same kind of translations are going to be happen, like no. So instead of complete abstraction, now I'm trying to reduce that abstraction up to certain level. Getting right?
Yeah.
Now, Krishna sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's so multi-head attention is the clear. Yeah, Shekhar Reddy sir, you can ask that out.
Yeah, question, DURGA Sir. So
Yeah.
you said that multi-head attention, right? So if I
Yes.
give one word, how it spin up the head count? Will it automatically spin out, oh, I need this many heads to process this?
That thing will be taken care by the transformer. Okay, based on your input, number of heads are going to be identified, number of heads are going to be used.
It's auto scaling by
Yes.
You got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I hope it's clear for you people, not required to keep any explanation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just wait a minute. Just I'm checking one doubt. Yeah, my Yes. Okay. So here just take a bit very special care. Shekhar Reddy sir, can you please ask again your question?
Yeah, basically, you said multi-head attention, right? This multi-head attention component, how it figure out that I need this many heads for this?
Yeah, exactly. That depends on the design of the transformer. Can you please consider head is part of the mission or not?
Yes.
Can I consider something like it's a hardware component? Something like. Okay, it's a part of the mission, right?
Yeah.
Next,
Part
for
of
that, part of the mission. For that, we are giving the input. Okay, so that how many transformers are there? That thing should be decided by design of transformer. It is the transformer dependent.
Sir, but it will depend on input, na?
No, input what you are giving, input whatever you are giving, that input. So the heads which are available in my transformer is going to identify the relationship, and which words are important, which words are not important. Focus. All these things are going to take care by the heads. But the number of heads, how many heads are there? Okay, in this is decided by the transformer itself. It's the part of transformer design. But suppose for small input, all the heads may not be required. For the bigger input, maybe multiple heads are required. But number of heads, how many are there, is purely depending on transformer. Remember.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Clear, right?
But how can they design, sir? Input can be 1 page also, 100 page also, one book also we
No.
can.
Here,
uh,
1 page or 100 pages and so on. What will happen is that thing can be decided by the. Suppose I design a transformer. In the transformer, am I changing from input to input?
No.
No, right?
No.
I'm not changing from input to input. So now number of heads is part of my transformer, which is independent of input.
Okay, they will deploy if this much input come, 5 heads work, 10 heads work.
That yes.
Like that.
Yes. So based on your input, okay, available heads are going to work. Okay, sometimes maybe it's a design of transformer. Sometimes a huge input is there. Then automatically these heads may work recursively, repeatedly. Suppose 16 head transformer is there. Yes, who is asking this question? Or your name, sir?
You asked me?
Yeah.
Mohan,
Someone
sir.
is
Mohan.
talking, right? Huh?
Mohan.
Mohan. Yeah, Mohan. So assume that 16 head transformer is there. I gave a small input. 16 heads are not required. Suppose man bites a dog. For this, 16 heads are required?
No.
No, right? But my transformer, 16 heads capability is there. But maybe 1 or 2 or 3 heads may be worked. Suppose assume that a big input came. Then automatically 16 heads may work. Suppose large input may come. Then automatically these 16 heads may work repeatedly to identify multiple relationships, maybe.
Okay, sir.
But make sure the number of heads is a transformer design related, not input based.
Okay, sir.
So
It's a part of something like transformer.
Can we correlate something like with your scaling of your application in the cloud, for example, like depending on number of requests, it scales up and scales down. So it depending on the complexity. Right? Here it is like a load, but there it is a complexity of prompt, how long, how big it is. Can we correlate that, something like that?
I don't think so scalability. Okay,
Mhm.
there the number of requests are increasing automatically. I
Mhm.
mean, is it automatically scalability is going to be happen, right? In the cloud
Correct.
area.
Correct.
But here automatic scalability is not there. Transformer is already
Mm.
designed.
Okay.
We,
The hardware is fixed.
Yes.
It's already there.
we,
Okay.
we can assume like a internet bandwidth. Example, if I set 100 MB, like we can take that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting right?
Yeah.
So this is about multi-head embeddings. Any doubt about this?
No, sir, I understood,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, here just observe carefully. Now observe this carefully. All these heads work in parallel to find the meaning and the relationships. Okay, well, what the next thing? So multi-head attention got completed. What the next one?
Add and norm.
Better to keep subheading yard and norm. Yard and norm. Okay. Sir, what is the meaning of yard? What is the yard and norm? Okay. Sir, very simple for you people. This thing you people can understand, or you can correlate like this. I will give one document for you. Array, can you please modify this document? So this is my requirement. Can you please modify this document? And can you provide this final version to me, like I told? Some people, what they are going to do is, they will, in the original document only, they are going to make all changes. In the original document only, they are going to all changes. They are going to return. But here there is a small problem is there in this. By mistake, after doing some modifications, you did something wrong, you want to revert back. Then automatically assume that you already saved, you are not in a position to revert back. Then you have to ask again your lead, Hare, can you please send again that document because I did something wrong. Can you please provide original again? And then so that I will do again like you are going to request. But second time, team lead send that template. Most of the times, what you are going to do is file save as, you will create a duplicate copy. In that duplicate copy, you are going to perform all modifications so that safe side you are keeping the original document as it is. Is it the thing which is going to be happen, right, most of the time?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Ayo,
Yes, sir.
your
Yes,
hand
sir.
is always going for file save as. Original as it is. Now you are creating a duplicate. In that you are performing the modifications. Correct, right? So now, Array, how many pages I added? Which changes I did? Are you in the position to identify easily if you have original copy? Correct, right?
Correct. Yes.
So here what will happen is, in multi-head attention, it is going to identify relationships and it's going to keep some focus, attention, identify relationships. With all this information, your input is going to be changed. So this attention information also will be added to the input. Okay. Safe side, for this attention input, by attention mechanism, whatever output got generated, so this thing you are forwarding to the next level. But for that, safe side, original input also, can you please just send? Can you please just send the original input also? So that there is no chance to miss anything to my mission. Two versions are available. Suppose you are asking the doubt to me, or otherwise I am explaining. You have in your mind something is there. I'm telling some other something. Then automatically, Array, this is my opinion. This is the Durga Sir opinion. So if you provide both together to the next level, so that meaning, more understanding by default will be there to the next level person. Everyone in the position to understand my point?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So your modified input, okay, please carry forward to the next level. No problem for me. Your modified thing, can you please forward to the next level? Okay, acceptable. But sir, if for your reference, I'm adding original input also. If I add original input and a modified input, both the things together to the next level, then automatically next level person will have more information, more meaningful information, so that he can understand the context. That is the purpose of add. Remember this one. What is the meaning of add means? Now observe the diagram once. Please have a look once at this diagram. So
before it goes to multi-head attention, it is
yes.
sending to
So
the add
one,
unknown.
yes, one thing to the multi-head attention output is coming here. Okay. Next, your original input also sending. Now, what this yard is going to do is, okay, this output of multi-head attention and original input, both the things together, and then sending to the next level. Is it clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep. So this is, we have to add the attention output with the original input. That's what add is going to do that. Next, norm. Norm means what? Normalization. Okay, like sir, here also add and norm is there. Is the same meaning only. Okay, add and the norm. Okay, add. Here, what is the? We have to add. Of course, we are not adding inside transformer, it's happening. We have to add the attention output with the original input. So, add is original input plus attention output. Original input plus attention output. Remember this one, sir. So this is the most important thing. So that what is the biggest advantage we are going to get? Okay. Now, what is the biggest advantage we are going to get is very simple, sir. More meaning, more meaning, more context will be there. More understanding will be there, because you are providing the original input also. Sir, at the end, only one point you people should aware. Being human being, we can understand very easily. But my mission has to understand the meanings. So that's why multiple importance in each word. Next and after that, okay, relationship between the words, and then original input. With all this information, now my transformer can understand the input question what you are providing. This total thing is going to be happen. ChatGPT can't understand your language very easily. So because it's a simple mission. It's not having our brain like, okay, from our childhood onwards, we trained, but ChatGPT just recently came. How it's going to be trained? With huge data must be required. Your input also is going to be processed in multiple ways. It's going to perform post-mortem on every word. Array, this word is related to. What about all related words? Okay, all related connections. Like in the attention is going to be happen. Which words are important? Which words are not important? Is there any connected words are there? Something like. Remember. Okay. Sir, next. Yeah. What the next one is? Normalization. Of course, it's nothing. Normalization is the very simple, sir. Because sometimes what will happen in the numerics? Okay, this is mission level. In the sometimes what will happen? There is a bigger value will be there. There is a small. Suppose in the suppose something like final input tokens will become some 6,000 is there. 6,000 is there. Minus 10 is there. Okay. Some 3,000 is there. Okay. Minus 0.1 is there. Okay. Like, sir, have you observed, right? Yes, this is abnormal input, right? There is a big difference between these words. Correct, right? I mean, there's a big difference between these things. Correct, right? One is a bigger value.
Yes, sir.
The second one is a very small value. Okay, like what normalization is going to do? Yes, keep values small, and balanced. Of course, meaning is not going to be changed. Don't worry at all. Meaning is nowhere related here. Meaning is not going to be changed. It's a finding. It's a what we call standard deviation, mean, like some mathematics is going to be happen. And sir, what it's going to do is keep values small and balanced. So that tomorrow my model is not going to get overflow or not going to get confusion. Okay, this is normalization. Simple, bigger values will be there. Okay, these, if there's a big different values are there, then automatically these values make it small. Something like find the mean, find the standard deviation, and something like it's going to take. So some 600 is there, something like a 6 is going to take. Minus 10 is there, minus 0.1, something like next 3000 is there, maybe some 3, something like okay, like what it's going to do here. So keep the range is within the small range of values, like of course. So
something
because
like compression, correct, sir? Something
exactly
like
compression, yeah. So what we call, instead of keeping big difference in the values, let me keep into small difference in the values without changing its meaning. Getting? But here internally, what will happen is it's going to apply some mathematics. It's going to apply some mathematics kind of thing. Okay, like internally is going to be happen. Don't worry. Standard deviation, mean, and so on. How many people aware deep neural networks are deep learning? Deep learning,
No, sir. My side.
all right? Neural networks, deep learning. You don't worry, I too don't know. Don't worry, just I'm asking. Okay, deep learning, neural networks, there the terminology will come. Okay, AI, in that AI, one part is ML, machine learning. In the machine learning, sub part is deep learning. Deep learning is a particular case of machine learning. Machine learning is the particular case of artificial intelligence. In the deep learning, a particular category with generation, generative capability, particular subpart is agentic AI. Observe carefully. Of course, if you want, I will add this diagram and I will take some small session about this division kind of thing. But make sure internally neural networks is going to come into the picture. Okay, in the normalization kind of thing, mathematics, you have statistics, probability, statistics, and so on came into the picture there. Okay, normalization. But at very top level, just aware. Okay, so make them as so balanced values. Don't keep much difference. One is the bigger value, other is the very small value. Don't keep such type of thing. My model is going to get confusion. The data overflow is going to be happen. My model is going to get confusion with such type of huge different values. That's why let them balance it. Let them balance it. The thing is going to be happen with the normalization. Okay, just here better to take add original input and so on. Add okay. Norm. What is the meaning of norm? Normalization. Normalization. What it means is normalization. Okay. It's very simple, sir. Keep values small. Keep values small. Keep values small. Keep values small. Small and balanced. And balanced. Keep values small and balanced. And balanced. Balanced. It prevents overflow. It prevents overflow. It prevents overflow and confusion. It prevents overflow and confusion. Overflow and confusion. That's all. Okay. This is yard and normalization. Remember. Now, So multi-head attention and a yard and normalization completed. What is this word? What is the next word? Anyone, can you please confirm? Ayyo.
Feed
Feed
forward.
forward.
Feed forward.
1 minute, friends.
Sir, you are in mute if you are talking.
Yeah. Friends, can you please confirm? Just have a look once. Today, the session is not there. Don't worry at all. That GCP class is not there. Happily, I can continue. Okay, for few minutes only. Now here, so at very top level, just removing a certain level of abstraction. Even you are, array, I didn't get anything. This is the pure technical terminology. Like, don't feel. Just have idea. Array, how much time you are going to spend? Hardly today and tomorrow, only 1 or 2 days. Tomorrow, how the ChatGPT is working, how the ChatGPT is going to work internally. Oh, this much story is happening. This is the way. So there is a GPT, there is a transformer is there. Okay, like if you have this terminology, then it will be the good. Okay, or this transformer concept tomorrow in your project, deep learning is required, or otherwise some machine learning is required, then there this transformer concept may be required. Then you are in the position to understand very easily. Learning is never going to be wasted. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, slowly, even array full 100% clarity is not there. Don't worry. Slowly, while going, automatically you are going to get just not in the single session only. Oh, I have to be expert in the transformer. Like, don't feel, because it's more related to complete the ocean kind of thing. Slowly. Now, if I use the transformer, is it a new thing to you?
No.
Is it a new thing to you?
No.
sir.
No. If I use attention, is it a new thing to you?
No, sir.
If I use multi-head attention, is it a new thing to you?
No, sir.
No, right?
No.
Okay,
No.
yard and normalization. Is it a new thing to you?
No, sir.
Positional encoding, embedding, input positioning. That. So just aware the terminology. Slowly, next level. Okay, if it is really required. So I told, right, generative AI engineer, Gen AI engineer also not required to have clear idea about this. So this is just for your basic idea sake I'm covering. Remember this. Okay. Now, what is the next thing I require to talk? What is the next? Feed forward. Okay. What is the next one is feed forward. Observe carefully. Very simple. Feed forward. What is the feed forward is in the input, in the input what we have. Okay, more polished, more polishing each word is going to be happen. So it redefine what we call so just add more extra information for each word separately. Okay, is going to be happen in this step. Sir, something like Durga. Okay, something like Durga drinks cold mansion house at night. Okay, Durga, each word is going to scan, add some information, okay, for the Durga word is what is going to be refined to add some extra information, something like Durga understand a person or object. It understand. So please consider wherever Durga is there, it is a person name. It's a person. Next, drinks, understand, it is an action. Drinks, understand, please understand, it is an action. Cold is there, understand, it is a quality. It's a quality or condition. Like mansion house, understand as a drink item, something like so for every input word, is always going to be redefined to add some extra information. Token by token is going to be happen at a feed forward. Remember this one, sir. Then immediately we ask the question, sir, what is the difference between attention and the feed forward? Very simple, sir. In the attention, connecting words are going to be happen. Okay, in the attention, only one word just alone I won't consider. Array with this word, is there any connecting word? Is there any other word which is in relation with this word? Is always going to be happen in attention, because in attention relationship is going to be happen. But in feed forward, it never going to identify connected words. It never going to identify the with other words relationship. It's always going to consider this word only. Add some extra information to this word. Durga, the name of the person. Array, he is going to drink so and so, dot, dot, dot. That relationship here it's not going to be happen. So, to the transformer, so if I add some, for each word, if I add some extra information, as possible as much, then automatically my transformer can understand the meaning of the total input very easily. That thing is going to be happen at form feed, at feed forward. Are you in the position to understand? Yes, friends. Can you please tell what is the difference between attention and feed forward?
Your relation is not considered in feed forward.
Feed forward, no connection, connecting words or relationships, it's not going to identify. For each word, okay, add some extra information, okay, so that redefining is going to be happen for these words. So with all this information, now my transformer can understand what the input given by end user.
Then
Can
why
we
again
repeat?
it is, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
please.
I am moving on to next point. Okay, first, this feed forward is going to add the extra information for each word, ignoring the
each word.
relations. Each word. Now, again, when we are going to the next step, it is again going to add a norm where the relationship and this output came na, so that again it is going to send, correct? So
Yes.
why it is happening again?
Here just observe this. For each word, the extra information is going to be happen, right?
Yes, in feed forward.
In feed forward, it's going to be happen, right? Now observe that for which thing it's going to be happen, the output of multi-head attention only it's going to be happen. I mean, add and norm is happen, right? This diagram,
Yes.
can you please have a look once? Yeah. Can you please have a look once? This diagram. Here, have you observed, right? This is my input. For this input, feed forward is going to be happen. Now,
Yes.
whatever at this stage, whatever input it is getting, now for this input, for every word it is going to happen, sir, some extra information by redefining that. Okay, not to the original input. Don't get confused.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, now this input got modified here or not?
Yes, modified.
Yes. Now, before this step, whatever original input is there, can you please add that?
So this
Yeah, right?
so this original import is the original one which in the starting we have sent, or it will be the add and norm which is at the first time.
Can you repeat this one, right? Are you talking about this original input?
Yeah, this original input is the
This is
input
not.
which
This is not input at the beginning. This is the output of this system.
Okay, so it is a combination of multi-head and the original input.
Yes.
Which will be added as a norm, and then feed forward will be only for the multi-head, right?
Yes. So that what will happen is, have you observed, right? Original input is available at this stage or not?
Yes, it's available.
Original input is available at this stage or not?
Yes, it's there.
Okay. So this is. So that's what is the feed forward. Okay, just let me add one or two lines about this also. Feed forward. Okay. each input word is individually refined, refined. So that what is the advantage is meaning is strengthened. Meaning is strengthened.
Sir,
Yes, 1 minute.
can we, yeah,
Strengthened. Meaning is strengthened. Okay. So something like Durga is there. Assume that just for understanding. So understand as a person. Understand as a person. So in my total input, wherever Durga is there, understand this as a person. Next, drinks is there. Okay, drinks is there. Understand as an action. Understand as action. Okay, wherever cold is there, so understand as a quality or condition. Understand as a quality or condition. Okay, mansion house is there. Understand as a drink item. As a drink item. Next, at night, understand as time information. Understand as time information. Sir, here in this case, am I finding any relationship or connection between the words?
No, sir.
Respond, friends. Am I
mm,
finding any connection or information between the words? Any connection or relationship between the words? No. I'm
No.
talking about Durga only. I'm talking about drinks action only. I'm talking about cold action only. But if you consider multi-head, here observe that. Okay. At night time drinks. Array, when this action happens, these two things are connected words. Okay. Next, property or quality, cold and mansion house. These two things are connected words. Drinks, mansion house. These two things are connected words. Durga and drinks. These two things are connected words. Observe the difference. But in feed forward, each input word is individually refined, so that meaning will become more strengthened. Okay, this is a feed forward. Better to just take the most valuable attention. Connecting words. Okay, feed forward. Polishing each word. Polishing each word. That is the difference. Next, and after that, yard and norm, not required to keep any explanation. Yeah. How beautiful it is. Just at very top level. Just a small abstraction layer I'm trying to remove. Yeah. Shivaram Yadav. Yes, you can ask that out.
yeah, thank you, sir. If suppose in Xcode we write some iOS code, we can debug by putting breakpoints, right, in Swift language. Same way we can do kind of debug here, like you put one example, like is possible for us, like it's how going input and
Maybe. Yeah. That's what. I'm looking. Maybe if we are going to design our own custom GPT, okay, then these words may be more meaningful. At that time, we may get much practical step by step, like we may. Okay, so let's wait for a few more days.
I have one question, sir, like related to now we spoke this transformer architecture in the context of user, correct? User giving an input and how the whole journey.
This
Is it
total
like
is only encoding part.
correct? Even when they train the data, like with the huge billions of data, is a similar steps happens like during the training as well, like to persist in their database or somewhere like with the for the quality of data? Do they do?
Compulsory.
Okay.
Compulsory. Because otherwise, how it's going to provide information for us?
Yeah.
That relationships, that words, everything it should aware right from the trained data.
Okay, it means that like this transformer architecture applies on both ends, like during the user input as well as during the training.
Yes.
Can I put? Okay.
Compulsory. And because the training is happening on the same mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For the training purpose, am I using other GPT? And for response, for answering purpose, am I using other GPT? No, right?
No. Yeah,
Same.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello,
That's all, friends. Yeah. Please.
sir, I have one question that while working on the if we get any opportunity in the company to work on the AI, then at least we need to have any machine learning knowledge for this AI also.
No. If you want here the ML engineer or deep learning data science area, that thing is the different. Next Gen AI agentic area is the different. So machine learning, these kind of things are so something like mathematics, next machine learning, algorithms. So those things will come into the picture. Generative AI means so that's what we call it's a completely different. Need not aware all those things. But if you want to learn ML, compulsory that statistics, all these things compulsory you should aware. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Because
At
I
least
have
NumPy and Pandas are required,
NumPy
sir.
and Pandas, yeah, that thing must be compulsory for data science area, ML area, mandatory you should have. But Gen AI area, I don't think. If really required, I will explain, but I don't think so.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I have one question.
Yeah,
So
don't
after
worry. I
this,
will. If it is really required or if it is connected, definitely I will. Please keep that question as it is. So maybe tomorrow I will clarify. Don't worry.
So after this 360 days, we have finally reached this marathon. What kind of jobs they can apply for, like job titles?
AI agentic engineer,
Entity. Gen AI engineer.
Gen AI, agentic AI. You will become very strong, I'm sure.
Okay.
Prompt engineer?
Yeah, that's a part. Don't worry. So in prompt engineering also, I want to spend more time. Don't worry.
RAG, sir. RAG.
RAG also
Deep
will be
RAG.
covered, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all. Just this is the basic idea. At very top level, I'm providing. There are some doubts will be there. There are some questions will be there. Don't worry at all. While the cinema going on, slowly one by one, the things are going to be resolved.
This is one last question.
Yes, please.
So when I try to open your previous project,
Can you please a bit louder, please?
So when I try to access the previous classes from your channel or from YouTube, I don't know. It's completely blank, and there is a way evolving, processing, and I didn't see anything.
We are able to access Shekhar. Even I was trying from
Can you
demo
please
1 to
anyone
demo
can you
5.
please share that link? That playlist link is there. I hope I will share in the channel. Okay.
Please, sir.
Yeah, I will share in the channel. Don't worry. All the sessions. So all 365 day sessions will be accessible from the YouTube. Don't worry. In the channel every day I'm publishing. So if you want, you can refer the channel from day one onwards. All the days I only personally posted. Okay, YouTube session, YouTube video link.
Thank you.